Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video we will learn about the part 3 of the previous two videos, that is the mean deviation of continuous frequency distribution. Okay. So we have to study continuous frequency distribution. So what is continuous frequency distribution? So continuous frequency distribution is a series in which the data are classified into different class intervals without gaps along with their respective frequencies. Okay. So continuous frequency distribution is a series in which data are classified into different class intervals without gaps along with their respective frequencies. Okay. So if you look at this example, marks obtained, so you can see that the marks are given in terms of class intervals, okay, without gaps, because the first is 0 from 10, then again 10 to 20, so there is no gap here, okay, and their respective frequencies are given here. So the number of students means the frequencies, so that means the marks from 0 to 10 are obtained by 12 students, marks from 10 to 20 are obtained from 18 students, and so on. Okay. Now let us look at how to find the mean deviation for continuous frequency distribution. Okay. So mean deviation for continuous frequency distribution. And now we are finding the mean deviation about mean here, mean deviation about mean. Okay, this is the first part, and then we will find mean deviation about the median. So let us look at the example here. Example is find the mean deviation about the mean for the following data. Okay, so here we are given marks obtained, so that is 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and so on, and number of students are this 2, 3, 8, 14, 8, 3, 2. So now what we have to do is we have to make a table here, so that terms of the table will be as follows. So marks obtained, then we have number of students, so this number of students is nothing but Fi, then number of students we have. Now we have to write here midpoints, so that is Xi. Okay. Then we have to find this Fi Xi, then modulus of Xi minus X bar, and then Fi modulus of Xi minus X bar. Okay. Let us divide this by lines here. Now the marks obtained are from 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80. and corresponding frequencies are 2, 3, 8, 14, 8, 3, 2. Okay. Now midpoints xi will be nothing but midpoints of this 10 to 20, and if you want to find the midpoint of 10 to 20, we have to do 10 plus 20 divided by 2, so that is 15 divided by 2, 30 divided by 2, that is 15. Okay, so 15 here, then we will get 25, then 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. Now we have to find this product fi xi, so that means 2 times 15 is 30, then 3 times 25 will be 75, 8 times 35 we have to calculate, 35 times 8, 40, 8 3s are 24 plus 4, 28, so 280, then 45 times 14, so 5 4s are 24, 4s are 16 plus 2 is 18, 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 4 is 4, so 0, then 8 plus 5 is 13, 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 1 is 6, 630 here, then 55, 8, 55 times 8, so 8 times 5 is 40, 8 times 5 is 40 plus 4, it is 440. Okay, then 65 times 3, so 5 times 3 is 15, 3 times 6 is 18 plus 1 is 19, so 195, and 75 times 2 is 150. Okay, so now we can find this modulus of xi minus x bar. Before that we have to find the mean. Okay, so let us find out mean. So that is x bar. Okay, this is mean, which is equal to summation I going from 1 to 7 fi xi divided by summation I going from 1 to 7 fi. So what we want is the total of fi xi and total of fi. So total of fi, let us see here, it is 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 8 is 13, 13 plus 14 is 27, 27 plus 8 is 35, 35 plus 3 is 38, 38 plus 2 is 40. So the sum is 40 here. Okay, 40, and this sum if we calculate fi xi, let us see. So 5 plus 5 is 10, 1 borrowed, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 7 is 11, 11 plus 8 is 19, 19 plus 3 is 22, 22 plus 4 is 26, 26 plus 9 will be 35, 35 plus 5 will be 40. Okay, so 4 plus 2 is 6, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 4 is 16, 16 plus 1 is 17, 17 plus 1 is 18. So 1800 we are getting here. Okay, so what we will get here is 1800 divided by 40. So 0 0 1 gets cancelled, 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 16, 2 remains, 4 5s are 20, so 45. Now once we have the mean, we can calculate the last two columns here. So mean is 45, so modulus of xi, that is modulus of 15 minus 45, that is nothing but modulus of minus 30, which is equal to 30. So we will get 30 here. So similarly we have to calculate the modulus xi minus x bar. So, modulus of 25 minus 45 will be modulus of minus 20, which is 20. Then modulus of 35 minus 45 will be modulus of minus 10, which is 10. Modulus of 45 minus 45 will be 0. Modulus of 55 minus 45 will be 10. Modulus of 65 minus 45 will be 20, and modulus of 75 minus 45 will be 30. Okay. Now, Fi product this modulus of xi minus x bar. So, 2 times 60 is 30, 2 times 60 is 60, 3 times 20 is 60, then 8 times 10 is 80, 14 times 0 is 0, 8 times 10 is 80, then 3 times 20 is 60, 2 times 30 is 60. So, what you will get here is the total we have to calculate. This is 0, right. 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 8 is 14, 14 plus 8 is 22, 22 plus 6 is 28, 28 plus 6 will be 34. So, let us see, 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 8 is 20, 20 plus 8 is 34, 34 plus 6 is 40, 40 plus 6 is 460. So, we can calculate the mean deviation here. So, that is with about the x bar, that is mean. So, this will be equal to summation I going from 1 to 7, and then we have the Fi xi minus x bar divided by summation I going from 1 to 7 Fi. So, let us see this. 6 plus 6 is 12, 12 plus 8 is 20, 20 plus 8 is 28, 28 plus 6 is 34, 34 plus 6 is 400 here. So, this will be equal to 400 divided by 40. So, that is equal to 10. Okay. So, mean deviation is 10 here, and that is the answer. Now, let us go to the shortcut method of finding this mean deviation. Okay. Shortcut method. And this is also called as the step deviation method. Step deviation method. So, what we can do by this method is avoid the tedious calculation for computing the mean. Okay. So, here we can avoid the tedious calculation of computing mean. So, which the quantity which is required here, which is a new quantity, is d I equal to the modulus of x I minus a divided by h, where a is nothing but the assumed mean and h is nothing but the class width or the common factor. Okay. So, the entries in the table will be as follows. So, you will get the marks obtained, then number of students, Then we have the midpoints. Then next will be FI/DI. Before that we require DI here. DI is equal to xi minus a. So what we have to not write is modulus here. Okay? Don't write modulus here. You should not write modulus. Divided by h. Then we have FI/DI here. Okay, and then we have to find xi minus x bar and Fi xi minus x bar. So let us divide this by lines here. And the marks obtained are 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, and marks obtained are 2, 3, 8, 14, 8, 3, 2. Midpoints are this 15, 25. So these columns are same 35, 45, 55, 65, 75. Okay. Then we have to calculate this DI. So one calculation I will show you here. Xi is nothing but the midpoints, right? This is Fi, this is Xi. So Xi minus a will be nothing but for the first row 15 minus assumed mean is, okay, assumed means the value which is in the middle of the data. So you can see that this 40 to 50 class is in the middle of the data. So the corresponding xi value will be the assumed mean. Okay, so that is 45. So a will be 45, and then we can calculate this xi minus 45 divided by h, that is the class width, that is 10. 20 minus 10 is 10, 30 minus 20 is 10. So the class width is 10. So you will get 15 minus 45 divided by 10 equal to minus 30 by 10, which is minus 3. So you will get minus 3 here. Then similarly we can get here minus 2, right, because 25 minus 45 divided by 10, that is minus 20 by 10, which is minus 2. Then 35 minus 45 by 10 will be minus 1, 0, then 1 here, 2, and here 3. Okay. Now FI/DI we can calculate. 2 times minus 3 is minus 6, 3 times minus 2 is minus 6, 8 times minus 1 is minus 8, 14 times 0 is 0, 8 times 1 is 8, 3 times 2 is 6, 2 times 3 is 6. Okay. So we can calculate the mean, and the formula for mean is as follows: x bar equal to a plus summation I going from 1 to 7 FI/DI divided by h divided by n, sorry, and into h. So this implies x bar is equal to a, that is the assumed mean, that is 45, plus summation FI/DI. So we have to calculate the sum here. Minus 6 minus 6 minus 12 minus 12 minus 8 is minus 20, minus 20 plus 8 is minus 12, minus 12 plus 6 is minus 6, minus 6 plus 6 is 0. Okay. So you can see that the summation FI/DI is 0 here, divided by n is nothing but the sum of the frequencies, that is 40. Okay. So divided by 40 into h is 10. So this implies x bar is equal to 45. Okay. So what this formula does is, or what this method does is, this reduces the step of taking the sum of larger quantities. Okay. So here we are taking smaller quantities. For example, here minus 6 minus 8 8 6 6 0. So these are the smaller quantities. In the previous data we had minus 60 minus 80. So those were larger quantities. Okay. So here we have to, now here this method reduces the steps by taking a smaller quantities. Now we can calculate the mean deviation. So for that we need this table. So this table is just the same as this table here. So 30 20 10 30 20 10 0 10 20 30. Then Fi modulus of xi minus x bar is 60 60 80 0 80 60 60 60 60 80 0 80 60 60, and the total also we had calculated it and we got 400. Okay. So now we can calculate the mean deviation. So mean deviation about the mean is equal to summation I going from 1 to 7 Fi modulus of xi minus x bar divided by n. So that is nothing but 400 divided by n, that is 10. Okay. So that is nothing but 40. So this method is only for calculating the mean in a faster way, you can say. Okay. Rest all the steps are same. So now let us go to the next subtopic, that is the mean deviation about median. Mean deviation about median. So we have to calculate the mean deviation around the median here. Okay. So calculate the mean deviation about median for the following data. This is the data which is given to us. Let us make the table here. So the entries in the table will be as follows: class, frequency, which is denoted by Fi. Then we have the midpoints, that is denoted by xi. Then we have here modulus of xi minus m, and then we have Fi modulus of xi minus m. Okay. So let us divide this by lines here. So class is from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and this is 6, 7, 15, 16, 4, 2. The midpoints will be 5, right? Then 15, and 25, and 35, 45, 55. Now to fill these two columns, what we need is the median. So for that we first have to find the median class. Okay. We have to find the median class here. So the median class is the class. Okay. Let us see. So what we have to do here is take n equal to, so n we have to calculate here, take the sum of this 7 plus 6 is 13, 13 plus 15 is 28, 28 plus 16 is 44, 44 plus 4 is 48, 48 plus 2 is 50. So, this capital N is equal to 50, right. Now, what we have to do is divide this by 2. So, N by 2 we have to do, that is nothing but 50 divided by 2, that is nothing but 25. So, the 25th value in the observation is the cumulative frequency that we have to take. Okay. Yeah, so here we need a cumulative frequency, that is CF. So, that is nothing but you have to take the sum here. So, this 6 will be 6, then 6 plus 7 will be 13, 13 plus 15 will be 28, 28 plus 16 will be 44, 44 plus 4 will be 48, and plus 2 is 50. So, since we are getting 25th value, right. So, you can see that the 25th value is between 13 and 28. So, what we have to do is take the number which is equal to or greater than the number which you have got here by dividing n. Okay, that is 25 we have got, and so the cumulative frequency which is required here is 28. Okay. So, once you have this, the class corresponding to the cumulative frequency will be the median class. Okay. So, we got 28 here, 28, and so the corresponding class is the median class, so that is 20 to 30. Okay. Now, what we have to do is we have to calculate the median. Okay, this is median class. So, median is given as follows: m is equal to L plus n by 2 minus c divided by f into h. Okay. So, let us see what are these notations. L is equal to the lower limit of median class, lower limit of median class, then capital N is nothing but the number of observations, then C is nothing but the cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. So, cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. Then F is frequency of median class. Okay, frequency of median class. Then H is nothing but the class width. Okay. So, now let us calculate this median here. M is equal to L, which is the lower limit of the median class. So, this will be 20, right. Lower limit of median class 20 plus bracket n, that is capital N is 50 divided by 2 minus C, that is cumulative frequency of the class preceding the median class. So, that is 13 here, right. So, this is 13 and divided by F, that is the frequency of the median class. So, that is nothing but 15 here. Okay. So, 15 and H is 10, right, class width. So, this will imply M is equal to 20 plus 50 by 2 is 25 minus 13 divided by 15 into 10. So, this implies M is equal to 20 plus 25 minus 13 is 12 divided by 15 into 10. So, this implies m is equal to, so 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. So, 20 plus 4 times 2 is 8. So, this implies m is equal to 28, okay, and that is the median. Now, we can calculate the mean deviation. So, for that we have to get this column here. So, modulus of xi minus m is 28. So, modulus of xi, modulus of 5 minus 28, that is modulus of minus 23, which is 23. Then modulus of 15 minus 28, which is modulus of minus 13, which is plus 13. Modulus of 25 minus 28, that is modulus of minus 3, that is 3. Modulus of 35 minus 28, that is modulus of minus 7, which is 7. Modulus of 7, which is 7. Modulus of 45 minus 28, so that is modulus of 17, which is 17. And modulus of 55 minus 28, so 55 minus 28, 15 minus 8 is 7, 4 minus 2 is 2, so 27, okay, 27. And now you have to take this product fi times modulus of xi minus m. So, 23 times 6, that is 18, 6 times 2 is 12 plus 1 is 3. So, 138, then 13 times 7, so that is 7 times 3 is 21, 7 times 1 is 7 plus 2 is 9. So, 91 here. Then 15 times 3 is 45, right. 16 times 7, 7 times 6 is 42, 7 times 1 is 7 plus 4 is 11. So, 112. Then 17 times 4, 28, 4 times 1 is 4 plus 6, 4 plus 2 is 6, so 68. Then 2 times 27 is 54. Okay, let us take the sum here. 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 5 is 14, 14 plus 2 is 16, 16 plus 8 is 24, 24 plus 4 is 28, 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 9 is 14, 14 plus 4 is 18, 18 plus 1 is 19, 19 plus 6 is 25, 25 plus 5 is 30, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. So, 508. So, now we can calculate the mean deviation. So, mean deviation is as follows: summation I going from 1 to 6 fi modulus of xi minus m divided by capital N. So, that is 508 divided by 50. So, that means 50.8 divided by 5, that is 10.5, 1s are 5, 3 remains, 5 6 are 30. So, 10.16. So, that is it in the video. If you have liked my video, please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed my channel, please do subscribe. I will see you in the next video.